for myself.
Well, for us.
For both of us, exactly.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Welcome to the Cherie and Yolanda show.
Hello.
I'm the fabulous Cherie Tartt.
Yes, you are.
There.
Ta-da.
There, ta-da.
Ta-da. And I am Yolanda at your service.
At my service?
Well, sure, honey. I keep offering, but you don't take me up on it.
There's a reason.
Wonder why.
Well, this is great. We haven't seen each other in how many weeks?
Probably about 3 weeks,
3 weeks,
right?
I think it's been.
Oh, my God. You went to Houston.
I was in Houston, Texas, yeah.
Yeah.
You were up in New York City.
Running around in New York City.
You know, a lot of catching up to do now.
Gosh, we do.
I know.
Where shall we begin?
Well, first of all, I'm going to tell the people who's on our show tonight,
Okay,
because we have a really great show.
Yes, we do.
Kenny's here from the Gay Pride Committee to talk about
Yay.
what's happening this weekend.
This week,
Yeah.
Gay Pride, Vermont.
Gay Pride weekend here in the Queen City that we are so proud to be a part of
Yes,
for
we
now.
are.
For now.
We're making changes, but we're still a part. Yo,
Yes, so Kenny's here from the Gay Pride Committee with an update on the events happening. Also joining us are Dalton and Naomi G. They are the king and queen of pearls.
Hello.
And they're here. They're here
And
in our studio tonight. In our
big
studio.
crown. Big crown.
And then we have some theater people here from Room to Grow.
Room to Grow.
They're presenting 3 one-act plays, June 21st and 22nd at the Flynn Space.
Wow, fabulous.
And they're going to be here talking about that, so that's exciting.
Yes, it is.
And then we got to update people on what's been going on with our lives. And we have a phone call.
Yes, we do. Hello.
Hello, Yolanda.
Hey.
This is Alex.
Hey, girl, I got some new songs for us to play on Gay Pride Day.
Well, when are we going to get together?
Oh, tomorrow.
Tomorrow evening?
I just drove in from New York City.
Just
Yeah.
barely.
I was,
Honked the horn, picked me up, and came right to the studio, so...
well, I was going to show up at the studio, but I have a surprise. I want everybody to wait till Saturday, so
Okay.
keep your head under wraps a little bit.
So we'll see you at the big rally
Yes, we will.
and the parade.
Oh, it's Samba Tucata at the beginning of the parade, and then playing with Yolanda later.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
This is Alex Lyons, everybody, the out lesbian drummer of Burlington, Vermont.
Yeah.
She plays with Samba Tucata and she plays with me. I feel so honored. You know? So, yeah.
Yeah,
so
so we'll
happy
look
to
forward to
see
seeing you on Pride Day.
Yeah, so give me a call tomorrow.
I will.
Call me at work if you
All
want.
right.
All right.
Okay.
Bye. Have a great show.
Thanks.
Blow into town.
Here we are.
Start rehearsing for a gig on Saturday.
I'm so excited. Boy, this is going to be a great Pride. I mean, I tell you, you know, like, you know, going to New York and everything, I mean, you know, it's great and everything, and, like, we're making changes and all that kind of stuff, but truly, you guys, there's nothing like Burlington. You guys are really wonderful, and, you know, we will always be a part of your heart. Always, always,
Yeah.
always.
We're going to be here for a little while.
We're going to be here for a little while. We'll be back and forth, too. We're going to be doing lots of things.
Yes, we are. We have another phone call.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Wow, I just was watching you on TV and I called and they took my call right away.
Your
Oh my
lucky
gosh.
day.
Okay, well, first of all, I'd like to ask to the woman on the right, I'm sorry, I don't know the names yet. I love your outfit. Who did your outfit?
Oh, I don't know who you mean on the right, because I don't know, like, whatever. Are you talking about this?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I have a really fabulous friend. Her name is Ani. Ani Palmer. She lives out in Huntington. She makes all my costumes for me. She's a really sweetheart.
Very good.
Oh,
Amazing,
it's gorgeous.
Thank you.
And I'd also like to know, when is Pride Week?
This is Pride Week, and this Saturday, the 17th, will be Pride Day.
Oh,
16th,
okay.
sorry. Last year it was the 17th.
Right.
But this Saturday will be Pride Day down on the waterfront. Are we? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We're on the waterfront.
Okay, great. Well, thank you for taking my call,
Absolutely.
and I'm enjoying the show.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Boy.
So, you just got back from New York City, where you have been for these last 3 weeks.
I have. I've been having so much fun. Okay. A week ago, I was running around in the village, and I went to a gig, and it was like this straight music club, whatever. I came in drag. Like, actually, I was wearing this outfit and everything, so it was like, everybody was like,
So they
"What
noticed
the-"
you.
Yeah. And so anyway, it turns out that the bartender there was staying in New York for the summer, but he actually has his own program on the BBC in Ireland, which is like really, really funny, right?
Oh my goodness.
So he has this program, and reminds me kind of ours. It's like this talk variety show, and they had bands and da-da-da and all this kind of stuff in there, in a band and all this, he and his partner and all. So his partner were there that week, and they decided that they wanted to follow a drag queen around town, right?
And they picked you?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So the show
That must have been a riot.
It was really, really funny. Oh my God, we got so drunk. Don't ever go drinking with Irishmen. Oh, unless you can handle it, honey, because child, it was 5 o'clock in the morning when I crawled home.
Oh my goodness.
D-R-U-N-K, okay? D-R-U-N-K. Got there, plot down. That was it. But I'm going to be on the BBC. It's called On the Loose. I don't know when it's going to be shown, but
Yolanda, on the loose.
yeah. So that was going on, and then
Probably didn't scare the people in Ireland. Just a typical New York scene here.
We had so much fun. We went to all kinds of gay bars. We went to like a leather bar. It's called the Dugout. We went to the leather bar, all these guys and stuff. Then we went to wall-to-wall guys, as a matter of fact, wall-to-wall guys. And then we went to the Duplex and sang songs and did it was just so much fun. Played the piano, sang songs. And then okay, what else? Oh, I was going to tell you. Oh, Fringe Pride. If anybody's in New York City on Tuesday the 19th, next Tuesday.
Yeah.
I'm going to be playing at what's called Freak Pride, but they call it Fringe Pride. It's like all the freaks, right? Instead of going to the main Pride Day, they have their own Pride Day, and they call it Fringe Pride or Freak Pride. But so I get to play at Freak Pride.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun.
I know. I'm very excited.
Oh yeah.
And I wish I had saved this because I saw Craig Mitchell's name in the paper in HX, in last week's HX. So he's out and about spinning, and I haven't seen him yet, but he's out and about spinning in New York and getting notoriety.
We should dredge up that clip we have of him on our show.
Naked.
It's a sock. It's a very nice sock.
You were there that night, weren't you? Jean Drew was there.
Beautiful sock. I didn't know you could buy them singly like that.
That's right. Oh, it was so funny.
Well, that's
totally
exciting.
naked. That was the first time that Fred Tuttle was on our show.
Yeah, the first time, yeah. It was really, really fun.
And you have been in Houston, Miss
I've been in
Kinkler.
Houston. I flew down to Houston at the end of May for my little niece's 2nd birthday.
Oh.
So much fun, yes.
Auntie Cherie.
Yes, Auntie Cherie flew down to town. Down to Houston town, and I managed to get back without being washed away by the torrential rains in Houston, which I'm sure people are hearing about on the news. And
Yes.
it was quite interesting, let me tell you.
Were you caught in the middle of that?
Well, I was. When I went down to Houston, I was going down there to see Dame Edna perform.
Yes.
And I'm a big fan of Dame Edna, and love all her work. She's fantastic.
Yeah.
So my brother got me these really good seats.
Oh,
My brother and I went. We had seats in the 3rd row. Okay, so it's a Tuesday night show. Well, okay, wait a minute. Back up. There's one other thing I have to tell you. Before, I almost didn't get to go and drag because before I flew into Houston.
Right.
Okay, flew into Houston. It's been a long flight, flying through Philadelphia and all that stuff, and I'm waiting. So I get to the airport, and it's like the belt, the belt's carrying the luggage around and round and round, and it's like, and I get one of my bags, and then there's the other bag that's got like hair and hairspray and brushes and makeup and jewelry and boobs.
Of course.
And I'm watching people pick the bags up, and there's this little old lady who grabs this bag that looks suspiciously like mine. And then this other bag comes on right afterwards that is like mine, only just a little bit smaller.
Right.
And of course I recognize my bag because of course I bought it at the Salvation Army, so I know what it's an expensive bag, okay? I know what it looks like. So I had to go, oh my God, I think this is my bag. And it's like, I grab her bag and I go running after her, excuse me, I think you have my bag. And she's like, oh my God, I do. It's like, oh. Can you imagine?
So you almost didn't get your drag.
I
You almost lost
know.
your breath.
My boobs were in there. I mean, she was like, in her 60s or 70s, and she opened my bag and there's makeup and jewelry and tits, It's like, so fortunately, I recovered.
What's she going to do with all that?
Yeah, I'm the one who needed it.
Hello.
So I got my bag, so that was good.
Oh, that's so
well,
funny.
then I'm supposed to go to the Dame Edna show opening night, Tuesday night in Houston.
Wow.
So what happens Tuesday? Tropical Storm Allison hits town and starts dumping rain on Houston. So it's like pouring rain all day long.
Oh my
My brother
God.
gets back from work, and then I quit getting ready, and we start driving. We don't know if we're going to make it there, but we start driving. And after many, many treacherous exit ramps and on-ramps on the freeway, because a lot of the exit ramps were flooded.
Oh my
We couldn't get
God.
out. Then we finally get to downtown Houston, but like almost all the streets are flooded.
Oh shit.
Then there's this SUV in front of us that does a U-turn and drives back on the median because the water's so deep. So it's like we decide maybe we better turn around too. So we're like 13 blocks from the theater and we can't get there.
Oh man.
And it was like, 8:30 and the show started at 8. So it's like, oh my God, I was
man.
so upset, but we just couldn't get there. So the next morning I called the box office and said, I wanted to come to the show, but I didn't have a boat.
Yeah.
And I had these really great seats. But they managed to give me seats for that night's performance.
Really? They gave you seats?
Yeah.
Wow.
They exchanged them for that night's performance. So
Nice.
again, in the third row, which is wonderful, wonderful.
Very nice. You could like touch her.
Well, not quite that close, but she was fabulous. It was really, really fun. It was well worth it. I mean, the show is, of course, Dame Edna, the Royal Tour, and you can see why she got the Special Tony Award, because it is amazing. It was
so
so
cool.
amazing. And I think the theater at that night held like 1,800 people, and it was
Wow.
packed. It
Whoa.
was packed.
Wow. What theater is that? Is that the
It was
Municipal
at Jones
Theater or something?
Hall
Wow.
in a big theater complex in downtown Houston.
Wow.
So it was worth it.
Big city.
Yeah, it's a big city. So I got to see Dame Edna,
Mm.
and I was all decked out, but there were so many people there, and even though I was in the third row, she didn't notice me till like toward the end of the show, and she threw me a gladiola
She did?
from the stage. She goes, "Oh, here's someone I wish I would have seen sooner," and she threw this gladiola at me. It's like, caught it, So I got that little souvenir flower,
That's fabulous.
but it was really a lot of fun.
Oh my God, that's so
It was
much
so much fun. And my brother, laughed so hard he almost peed in his pants.
Did you keep the gladiola?
Oh, yeah. Of course I did. I keep everything.
I know.
It's just a problem when you're trying to move. If
We're
you
gonna
keep
have,
everything.
exactly. We're gonna have a big, you'll have to. Well, I can't say it on TV, so
Can't say
later.
But you know what? I want to show people some things here because I am a big fan of Dame Edna, and I want to just show
Oh
people.
God, look at those glasses. She's fierce.
So first of all, I've been a big fan since her own autobiography came out, which is called My Gorgeous Life by Dame Edna, which I loved. I love the book. And not only that, I also, when I was down there in Houston, I listened to it on audio while my brother and I were driving around town every day, It's like we listened to it.
Oh Lord.
So that was a lot of fun. And then there's
That's
this
funny.
other book it's by John Lahr, called Dame Edna Everage and the Rise of Western Civilization, which is a wonderful book. Great book. I think it's just been reissued in paperback. I think it's the University of California Press or something.
Wow.
And of course, she was in all the media.
Yeah.
Here she is
Oh,
on the
yeah.
cover of Outsmart, the Houston magazine.
I was gonna say that at Houston. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Houston
Yeah.
must be a film festival.
I know, and there she was in all her mauve glory. So it was a lot of fun, a lot of fun. We do have a phone call. Let's just see who's out there.
Hello.
I was wondering how big Yolanda's penis is.
Bigger than can fit in your mouth, honey. See you later, sweet pea. Dream of me.
And of course, when I'm there at the theater, I have to buy the souvenir program.
Of course.
It's wonderful. Dame Edna Everage. It's like, she's been doing this since like 1962. It's just amazing. Amazing. And like,
amazing.
I'm
Look
just
at
trying
her.
to show, like, here's this outfit, which is just, this outfit here. Can you see this one?
Oh
That
my
is a lot of,
God.
there it is. Isn't that, look at that. Isn't it wild? Wild.
Crazy.
And I had to buy the souvenir CDs too,
There you go.
Color Me Edna,
Mm-hmm.
which includes songs like You're So Vain,
What?
I Am a Woman in Love,
Yeah, well.
Send in the Clowns, I Will Survive, You Don't Bring Me Flowers Anymore, and Ain't No Way to Treat a Lady, among other tracks.
Ain't no way to
And then she's got the Edna Show songs, a precious collector's item, which has all the songs that she sang in the show.
Oh, wow, that's so lovely. Yeah.
Really, really fun.
Yeah,
So I got
that's
all
really
these.
cool. And it's
all these.
signed.
It's signed too, yeah.
Love Dame Edna.
I know.
Wow.
But that's as close as I got to her, is her signature.
That's so cool.
And that gladiola, which, if I hadn't caught it, would have hit me in the face. We do have another phone call.
Another phone call. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Good. I just like to make a comment how you guys are great.
Oh, thank you.
And I just like to make a comment. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but about Pearls being 21 plus. How do you guys feel about that?
Oh, that is such old news. I mean, like, you know, there's nothing they can do about it, so there's no reason to, like, get upset about it or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's totally the city law, so there's, that's the way it is.
I know.
Yeah, you have to complain to your city council person.
Yeah, call the mayor.
It's just so
call
hard.
the mayor.
It's just so hard being 22 right now, and my girlfriend's 19, and she just wants a place to dance and just be safe, and it's just tough.
You got to pester the city about that.
Okay.
I know.
All right, thank you.
Sorry.
Bye.
Bye. It's true, but there's no reason to blame Pearls,
No.
or any other bar, for that matter.
Well.
Yes, I want to tell people.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's just getting going now, but we're actually going to be putting out our second CD.
Oh, that's right.
I know, and I just want to like give people advance warning. It'll be there'll be an ad in the paper in July for Out in the Mountains, but the second CD from Yolanda and the Plastic Family. So it'll be the original Plastic Family with Rainbow and all the original people and everything like that, and we're doing like 12 more songs, and so anyway, I just want to give you a heads up. It's on the way.
Oh, good. Hopefully it'll happen before I leave town and before we
we're
open.
planning like September release party, so we'll have a huge major party.
We'll have that. We'll keep you posted on that. Well, to bring out our first guest, I want to cut to a song that Dame Edna sings from her show about her own son, whose name is in the title of the song.
Oh.
Yeah.
I never thought that there would be so many friends of Kenny. I never dreamt I'd see so many men.
Come on out here.
How are you, sweetie? It's Kenny!
Yes. And I want to just mention that Dame Edna refers to her son Kenny. He's a designer who designs all her gowns.
Really?
Australia's answer to Calvin Klein.
Well,
and just like Calvin Klein, he's getting married.
Kenny's
and there
very
were
creative.
a lot of Kenny's friends that night were in the audience. A lot of Kenny's friends.
As long as they didn't kill him.
Hey!
Hello.
How are you?
I'm wonderful.
Wow,
Haven't seen you in a
Pride, I
while.
know. It's good to see you. Pride is hopping this year.
Oh, yeah.
Here.
Got lots going on.
And we're down in the home stretch now.
Oh, it's been crazy. Things popping up everywhere. You know how it is.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, before we get into details, let's see what the person on the phone wants to say. Hello?
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 I don't want to say anything. I just want to say hi.
Oh, hi.
How are you? I just kind of tuned into your program, and I've been dialing.
Oh, good.
You know, the dates never wind up with the program, so.
I know.
Yeah.
Tonight is live, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it's so cool. I'm talking to you, and I'm watching you, too. How are you two?
Oh, God, we are
Great.
fine.
Yolanda,
A little
you don't
tired,
have
but-
a
A
wig
little
tonight.
time, but, you know. Well, thanks for-
Yolanda, you don't have a wig tonight.
Oh, no, you're right. Exactly right. I don't.
I like your hair.
Well, thank you. I do, too.
Yeah, it looks good.
Thank you. That's
My daughter sang hi.
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 Sweetie.
Yeah. I have a lot of fun. So
All
thank
right.
you for your program, and I won't keep you any longer.
Okay.
I'm so
Thanks for
glad
calling.
you put us on. Take care. And Cherie.
Yeah.
And thank you, too.
Oh, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
That's so sweet.
I know.
I
I
know.
know. We love you.
You have the best fans.
I know. We have just like wonderful, wonderful fans. It's totally sweet. Totally sweet. All right. Let's talk about Pride.
Oh,
Pride,
yeah.
baby.
Pride. Oh, wow. We've got events going on all weekend long.
We
for
do.
Pride.
We do.
All right.
Thursday night at Pearls, I've got an event that I've been part of. It's called Shakti. It's a weekly event, actually. It's not necessarily a Pride event per se, but it's definitely going to be a great night, and I'm going to be spinning there.
Yeah.
Friday, we've got lots of things going on Friday. We have a queer poetry slam at Rhombus.
Well,
Columbus Gallery.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
we've got the VGSA cruise, which I believe is almost sold out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
some
We're
other
going.
Yeah.
Me and Cherie are going.
We're going to be on the cruise.
We're going to be there.
It's a 3-hour cruise, isn't it? Remember Gilligan's Island?
We're going to eat a lot.
That's right, there's a buffet.
I know.
I'm there.
We like buffet.
That's going to be wonderful.
I know, it's going to be a lot of fun.
We've got, well, I'm performing Friday night at the Hop 4 release party at Higher Ground.
That's right.
Wow.
You had Frosty on last
Yep.
show.
Yep.
We talked about, I was supposed to be here and I forgot.
We'll forgive you.
And the Samadhi Singers are performing that night, and then Saturday is the big thing, the parade and the festival.
And that kicks off at noon, is that right?
Well, we've got the rally, which is in the Main Street Landing area, like 1 Main Street,
Right.
Which is going to be at 10:30ish. I mean, everything's queer standard time, so nothing's going to be on time. But
Oh, good.
about 10:30ish is the rally.
Because, we got to get our makeup on and everything.
Exactly.
It takes a while.
God, it's 10 o'clock in the morning.
And a parade full of drag queens, you can't expect it to start it on time.
It's the queen's thing.
So around noon, we can expect the parade to start, and then the festival's going to go from about 1:30 to 5, and
Cool.
we've got tons of performers. You're performing,
Yeah.
I'm performing.
Yeah.
We've got Noelle, we've got the House of LeMay, we've got Tim Kyra, and
And I'll
Gregory
be there,
Douglas.
too.
Of course.
Of
course.
I
course.
know, it's going to be wild.
It's going to be a wonderful
wild
day.
time.
Then, of course, Saturday night is the tent party at Pearl.
Exactly.
And Sunday, there's the VGSA picnic at St. John's Club.
Yep, and then I have more information on that, too. We'll update people on
And then
those.
Sunday night, I'm doing another event called Disco, which is a late-night tea dance.
Oh,
Pearl.
Pearl.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fun.
And that's
So,
free.
Good.
That's
That's
wonderful.
exciting.
Very cool. All right, let's see who's on the phone. Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hi, my name's Josh Brissett. How are you guys?
Good. How are you?
Good. You guys look fine tonight.
Say again?
You guys look fine tonight.
Oh.
Thank you.
Well, of course we
How
wouldn't
very
do that
perceptive.
again.
What happened to your wig?
Huh?
What happened to your wig?
What happened to your tongue?
I did it.
I have many, many looks. I wear a wig. I don't wear a wig. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I wear a huge foam penis.
It's that androgynous.
I've seen that huge phone penis. It's big.
You guys are my pride and joy.
Sorry?
You guys are my pride and joy.
Oh.
Oh, thank you. Well, we love all our fans like you who watch us religiously.
Thank you. Thank you very much for calling.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Well, I do have some information about the 2 events you mentioned. Vermont Gay Social Alternatives, VGSA, has their Sunset Cruise on Friday, June 15th, which is either almost sold out or sold out. I'm not quite sure, but I know
It's
it's
sold
pretty much
out.
near capacity. And performances on the boat by Catherine Quinn and Gregory Douglas, who have both been guests on our show here. And that's going to be a lot of fun. It's a 3-hour cruise departing at 7:30 from the King Street Ferry Dock. The ferry dock. Hors d'oeuvres in a cash bar. There's some mighty good hors d'oeuvres on that boat. I've been on that cruise. I like to sit by the table next to the buffet.
3-course meal on that boat.
That, of course, is Friday evening. Then on Sunday, the VGSA Pride Picnic at the St. John's Club, which is at Central Avenue in Burlington.
Yeah.
Only $5.
Look at what all's going on.
$5, it gets you like barbecue. It's like hamburgers, veggie burgers, potato salad, garden salad, and fresh fruit, all for $5. Plus volleyball, croquet, horseshoes, swimming, and shuffleboard. And probably, guys in their swimsuits by the beach or something. Something to look forward to, a buffet.
Betty, will you be there in a bikini?
What?
Kenny, will you be there?
Maybe.
Oh, my goodness.
That's enticing.
Wow, that's really, really exciting. For more information, people can send an email to VTVGSA, Vermont VGSA, at hotmail.com for more information.
We can also check, tomorrow it's coming out, 7 Days. It's going to have
That's right.
a center spread with a complete listing of events for the weekend and events for the day, for Saturday, for the festival.
Oh, good.
All the performers and a whole bunch of stuff. Check it out. Out in the Mountains has a complete listing
That's
of
right, they have
30
it.
Days of Pride events.
Wow.
And there's more. It doesn't end this weekend.
You went to, y'all had a
Hardwick was
thing in Hardwick.
wonderful.
Yeah. Oh,
Noelle
yeah.
performed.
Noelle
She was
performed.
yeah.
fantastic.
Oh, wow. Oh, she's
Fantastic. Everyone loved her.
Oh, of
We had
course.
a cookout. People People had a great time. It was
All in
great.
little old Hardwick.
Yeah, of all places.
I love
It was wonderful.
Yeah.
We have another phone call. Hello?
Hello, Yolanda?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Howard.
Hey, Howard.
Hi.
It's good to hear from you.
Well, it's nice to see you again.
Thank you.
I'm kind of lonely.
Oh.
My boyfriend had decided to leave me, so I'm kind of lonely now. And I'm trying to figure out where I can, what bookstore or what expertise store I can go to, because I need to get me some toys.
Well, you know, it's Pride weekend, so I think you should get out there on,
Work
you know,
the
like
crowd,
on
yeah.
Saturday when
Well-
everybody's out in town.
Well, see, I did have a dildo, but I lost it.
Well, you know,
I was telling my boyfriend.
fortunately, there are places where you can buy new ones.
That's my kind of man.
I know.
Well, I was telling my boyfriend this, and he asked me if I swallowed it, and I said no. So I was just wondering.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my
think you could really swallow that shit.
Well, it's
Well,
nice
if you can
to
do
see
that,
you
I'm sure
again.
you'll find a new boyfriend pretty soon.
Yeah, I need to get me a man.
There's
Really, don't
plenty of fish
despair,
in the
Howard.
sea. Plenty of fish in the sea. So
Don't despair with that talent.
oh, no. They
Well,
give
it's nice to
prizes
see
for
you
that kind of
again.
thing, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
I think they did.
In fact, I've seen a picture of you. I've seen a
Oh,
video of you.
that's right.
With bananas.
Drag survivor.
You.
All of y'all, as a matter of fact. With bananas. The king and queen of pearls.
That's right, that drag queen survivor contest. I think someone on this stage here won the banana eating contest.
Didn't you?
I think it was fixed. I got the biggest banana there.
Oh, I like a big banana.
That's what I heard about you.
I do. Well, there you go.
Well, thanks for calling, Howard.
Yeah, thanks for calling. And
That's a kick.
thank you, Kenny, for coming on and updating
Thank
us
you.
about all
Thank
these
you very much.
happening events here.
Can't wait to see you this weekend.
I know. We'll see you out there.
We'll see you out there in Pride Land.
Yes,
Bye,
sir.
Kenny.
Thank you, Kenny.
Sorry, I got you all sorry.
Mwah. Speaking of pride,
We have a lot of pride.
we do have a lot of pride. And you know what? We got some gifts were sent to us, Yolanda.
No way.
They sent it to my house because you were out of town. There's one for you
Are
and
you
one for me. These are from Leah and her friends at the Vermont Teddy Bear Company. This is their new Pride Bear that just came out with this year. Isn't it cute?
So
It's got a little rainbow tattoo
it
on his
does,
shoulder.
Right there. Can you get a close-up of this?
And it is so cute. These are these handmade Vermont teddy bears, and they came out with the Pride Bears just for this year. And this is the first time. They just came out like about a month or two ago, and this is so exciting. And then she sent them to us because she goes, she heard that, you know, we were leaving eventually sometime. We don't know when. But, you know, the good thing about announcing that we're leaving all the time is we get lots of going away presents.
Exactly. Keep sending it there.
And that was really sweet of her to send this. And, like, you know, once again,
Nice.
thanks to Leah and all the other people at Vermont Teddy Bear.
Thank you, guys.
Handmade right here in Vermont. It's so
Handmade in Vermont.
And they're so cute. It's like,
This is a Pride Bear.
I know. I can't wait to put a little wig on him and some
so
jewelry and things like that, you know?
My very own Pride Bear.
I know.
I
Isn't
love
it
bears.
cute?
Any
You love a
bears.
different kind of bear than this one.
All you bears out there. Remember that I love bears.
Mmm. Grizzly Adams. You love bears, too.
Nice and soft.
In a different way. It's really nice. Look, it comes with some little candy.
It has candy. You can even unsnap its pants. Look.
Oh, my God. Stop that. It's a family show.
We're all family. I don't know. Everybody's not family here.
We have a phone call.
Hello.
Hi, good
Hello.
to see y'all back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Valerie.
Yeah.
Hi, Valerie.
How y'all doing?
Great.
And where are you going? What do you mean you're leaving? Leaving where? On the show?
It's a long story. Well, I'm moving to New York, and Cherie's moving to Houston.
Houston, yeah.
Then I'm moving to them. Oh, no. When is this happening? And when the winter
Well, it's going to happen over the next couple months.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're slowly weaning ourselves away.
Yes, it's hard. It's hard to leave this great TV show in this wonderful city. You know,
I know.
Really,
So
it's hard, and then and we've enjoyed it. You know, like
So much.
6 years on the air here. And,
yeah, but people
and,
do
you
have to
just gotta-
move on because you got known. You're really, really known. You know that, don't you? Yeah.
Well, we're trying to make a living, you
I
know.
know. What's a girl got to do to make a living here? You know.
You know, Edna Dane, I was like a kid, not really real kitty kid, but when she used to come on, when he used to come on television, am I not mistaken? He was married, and didn't his wife at one time used to help him get dressed, his get up? He had his kid and everybody with him. Do you remember that?
Really? I don't know. John Drew's shaking his head. I don't know anything about that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And you know who you look like, right, Yolanda, with your eyes done like that? What's his name? From with Ricky Lake, that show,
Divine.
Divine.
Of course.
Yes, the
My idol.
Your eyes are divine.
Okay, yes. Okay, I'll see you on Saturday.
Thanks, Valerie.
Bye,
Love
Valerie.
you. Bye.
Oh, that was Valerie.
Well, we were both out of town when this event happened, but we have the winners of the contest here in our studio tonight. It happened June 3rd, and the two people who were crowned King and Queen of Pearls are with us tonight, and they are Dalton and Naomi G. Let's bring them out right now.
Come on.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's quit you.
So, let's see now. So, Dalton, how does it feel being Queen of Pearls? Oh, excuse me.
Oh, you've got a crown too. Look at you.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, I want you guys to take a long look at this.
This is
crown
a
here.
beautiful
Can
crown.
we get a close up on this crown? This is hello. She must have won Miss America, Miss Universe, for God's sake.
Look at that. Now, is that yours forever or just for a year?
Ever, no one will ever be getting this from me.
Really?
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine.
They're going to pry it from your fingers
That's
in
right.
a coffin.
What the hell did you have to do to get it?
Anything I had to.
In that case, I got lucky.
Goodness. So how many contestants were there in this contest?
There were a total of 3 queens and 3 kings.
Wow.
And we all had categories to compete in. We had clubwear, which was interpretive clubwear. We had evening gown competition.
Wow.
We had talent competition, and also an interview process.
Oh, my goodness.
So it was interesting because it was very intense and very competitive.
The questions
and
were hard.
Really?
very difficult.
Okay,
My question was my opinion on the Civil Union bill and
really?
how I felt about the desire to have it repealed.
Ah, well,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then you had a hard question too, Naomi.
Mine was the one question I didn't want was about the mission statement of 135.
Oh!
For some reason, I just, and I remember saying...
Do you know it? That's the next thing.
I didn't even know they had one. And I've been going there for 12 years, and I didn't know they had one.
It was to create the mission statement basically is to create a safe environment for everyone.
Oh, I have heard that.
Yes.
I have.
And I remember saying, the key is education. And I'm blank from that point on. I spoke for my 60 seconds. Don't remember what I said. It must have been good. It's what they wanted to hear.
Because the judges remembered that.
Yes.
Oh,
Who were the
that's great.
judges? Who were the judges?
People from not within the community because they wanted it to be very unbiased.
Well, some were.
One
We had
was,
John
John
Loso.
Loso, who was a member of VGSAA.
Right.
Olivia, who I've only recently met. I don't know if she's new to the community or not.
And then was there Tom Fleury?
Tom Fleury, and then...
And someone from one of the Baronnesses
Oh,
okay.
was one of the judges.
From
And then,
from Southern Vermont,
yes.
Okay. Yeah,
And we had the head judge who was doing all the tallying. She was from Phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And
Tough.
Yeah.
a big thank you has to go out to Courtney St. James
Oh, yeah.
for her work.
Yeah.
Because she really,
She organized
really
the whole
outdid
event.
herself and did a fabulous job with this.
Wow.
Yes, and Courtney was on our show recently because she won the Drag Queen Survivor contest.
Right.
That's
Right.
Right.
The other good thing about that event that we forgot to mention is it was also a fundraiser for Pride.
That's right, it was.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Gay Pride.
Between that and the other event Courtney St. James put on, the mailbox night at 135 Pearl,
Right,
we raised, what was it?
About
$1,200 or $1,500 between the two events.
Right. Yeah.
Wow, you guys, that's fabulous.
And honey, you're going to want to see the video of the show.
Yeah.
I'm going to share a secret with everybody now because I have missed it.
I'm embarrassed.
During Dalton's performance for his talent, he was wearing his chaps, but he also had on a black G-string. And one of the things in our rule book was no indecent exposure during the performance.
My talent at this point.
So as he's shaking his bonbon to Ricky Martin, things started to fall out of his G-string, which have been caught on film, and I'm sure those would be for sale at some point.
I'm sure someone has them on a website soon.
How can you say it wasn't pretty? I'm sure it was very fascinating.
Thanks, honey.
You're welcome.
But now, didn't something happen to you?
Oh, look at those eyes.
What happened to me?
What happened to me? What?
I thought something happened to you in the club wear scene or something like that. And
No, duct tape was letting loose.
oh, it was.
That was all.
That was all?
Yep.
Ooh.
But Cherie, if you had seen the outfit, it's amazing that anything could stay where it was, because the entire dress was probably 3 inches big and all open on the side.
Did you make it?
Show
I
flesh,
can't
show
really
flesh.
I know.
A lot of that was courtesy of Old Gold.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they were a sponsor.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That was another thing. The programs, Courtney designed the programs, and the way we all earned points was fundraising for Pride and going out and getting different businesses in the community to support us and do sponsorship. So
That's a really good idea to do that.
it paid for a lot of the things to make the event happen, which was great. So that the money that was raised actually went to Pride.
Yes.
And my thank you present from my king
Yes.
the next day were the new royal jewels
I was just going to say.
to complement the crown.
Oh, my goodness. Well, it all fits together beautifully.
Yeah.
These won't be handed down either.
But there is...
So forget it, all you aspiring kings and queens out there.
But for you aspiring queens, not the kings. The kings, it's fun. You get to wear this crown. That's it, you know. But the Robert Dalton Salon has decided we're going to sponsor the royal jewels for each year, and we're going to actually pick a set of jewels and pass them on for each.
Right, we'll pass them down to the winner.
Great. That's
So it'll just keep being
because
passed down.
the crown will be bought each year, so they get to keep their crown, but we're going to have actually something that can be passed on from each year.
That's really nice. So they can have a nice little jewelry collection to go with. Oh, that's exciting. That is exciting. That's such a great thing for you guys to do. And I know you've done a lot of work for Pride in the past, too, in previous years also. And
It's always a pleasure to.
Oh, yeah.
It always is.
It's always fun when you can get out there and put on a dress and raise money for a good cause, like we all do. Because we look good.
Because it's the Queen City.
It's the Queen City. Yes, it is.
And we can do it.
I know. It's really amazing.
Yes, I know. I think we have a
Do we
phone
still have a phone
call.
call? Okay, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Are you super?
What?
Are you super?
I can hardly hear tonight. I don't know what people are saying. Are you super? Okay.
I think they're gone. Maybe I'm just going deaf in my old age. Or maybe they just don't speak up.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Don't know.
I don't know.
What?
So, you're going to be on a float.
Yes.
That's right.
You're both
Saturday.
We'll both be in the float.
And you've got, like, is it like a truck or like something?
We're not sure. We're basically being told that we will arrive there and
show up at 10 and get on a float.
Get on a float.
All right.
That's fabulous. Oh yeah, we're looking for motorcycle ride. You know.
I found a motorcycle.
one.
Yeah, we're still looking for a motorcycle for Yolanda to ride.
I need a motorcycle.
We're going to be biker chicks again.
Exactly.
We were there 2 years ago. We were biker chicks.
Oh, fun.
Then last year we rode on a float.
Yeah, we had our own
Pickup.
Yolanda thing.
Yeah, pickup. Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah. It's supposed to be a lot of fun. You're going to be on the Pride Parade. That's
The only thing I would say to anyone who enters this competition, be very aware that once you win this title, you're very busy for the entire weekend of Pride.
Yes, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure. It's a big deal.
Well, yeah, you have to be at
It's
every.
a big deal.
Pretty much every event.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, has that already started? Are you like...
Yeah, this is like the kickoff of our week.
Oh, good.
Appearing
So
on your
it'll be
show,
pretty
and
much
it just kind of
nonstop
snowballs.
From now.
Yeah.
From there. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So I really feel like the queen.
Of course. I'm proud of you.
And you look like the queen, too, with that
regal.
huge tiara. Huge. I've never seen one that big. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, the tiara.
I want
That's
that.
Yeah, honey, this way, this way.
I want that video. We can show
We
that.
have to see that video.
show
We're going
that.
to have to see that. Maybe we'll show it in an upcoming show.
Yeah.
Make sure I'm out of town.
Oh, we can arrange that. Well, thanks for both of you coming on the show. We had a
Thank
great
you for
time having you
having
here.
us.
And congratulations again
proud
to
of
the
you.
King and Queen of Pearls, Dalton and Naomi. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Wow. Ooh. How exciting.
Oh, yeah, let me get that too. All right. We'll see you this weekend.
Hey,
Bye, sweetheart. Real kisses.
Real kisses, real kisses. Well, before we bring out our next guest, I want to talk about a video which I just rented the other day, and it's
really?
fabulous,
Oh, what is
fabulous. It's called The Wolves of Kromer.
The Wolves of Kromer.
The Wolves of Kromer. It's a British film. It's a modern gay parable and a playful romantic comedy. And it's about these two handsome wolves called Seth and Gabriel who meet and fall in love.
Oh.
And
That's my
although
nephew's name.
Seth and Gabs, he calls them Gabs, although they roam the fringes of Kromer, which is a city in the middle of nowhere, they keep to themselves, you know, just keeping to their fur and their friendship. The people of the town are afraid of them because they are different, and they devise a fiendish plot to pin a murder on the hated and feared wolves. And we have a clip from this movie, and I'd like to cut to that clip of Seth and Gabs.
I've got some sandwiches.
You sure that sandwich is big enough?
I'll get hungry. Don't think I'm fat, do you?
Well, no. Did you nick it?
I got it from the fridge.
Whose fridge?
Mum's.
You should call them and let them know you're still alive.
I left them a letter.
What did it say?
Don't bother looking for me, I'm not coming back.
Nice to leave on a positive note. I thought I'd never get a smile out of you.
They were bastards. Did you get on well with your mum and dad?
I never knew them.
I'm sorry.
What happened with yours, anyway?
They found out.
Oh, surely they knew. Parents can always tell when the kids are going to turn out to be wolves.
I'd always suspected. I mean, Mum used to tell me to tuck my tail into my jeans, and Dad used to make jokes about boys like me. It's like they just hoped it would go away.
What happened?
It's a full moon.
Oh, Rick.
I just couldn't help myself. And I'd locked the door, but they burst in and found me in all my glory. Fur, tail, claws, the lot. I was holding a copy of Wolf Weekly.
And what did they say?
Dad laughed. Mum just sat down and cried.
And then?
Well, here I am.
Yeah. Here we are.
That, of course, is one of the scenes where they first meet in the movie The Wolves of Kromer. Now, as you notice, they weren't like your typical wolves.
Right.
They look more like male models than wolves. And they have these cute little fur jackets they wear, and they have these little tails in the back. They're just so precious. And you should see the little pack that they're, you know,
They
the
run in
wolf
a
pack. There's a wolf pack, too. And it was like, you know, it was like this outdoor barbecue kind of thing with pumping dance music, and it's really fun. Anyway, I happened to find the movie down at Waterfront Video, and it just came out on video. It was a big hit at the Gay and Lesbian Film Festivals last year, and it's out on video now. And it's called The Wolves of Kromer.
There you go.
Really a wonderful movie. I highly recommend it.
There you go. Cool.
So there.
There.
So now, Our final guests for the evening are, who are they? They are the people from Room to Grow.
Room to Grow, ladies and
Please
gentlemen.
welcome Kevin Christopher, Ann Sisson, Dan Rezak, and Mike Lonesberry. Is that right? Yes. Lonesberry. Okay, come on out here. Up. Do we need an extra chair? Can someone sit on my lap? Who wants to sit on my lap? Here. Kevin. Kevin, here. Next to me, right here. Okay, now we have a microphone for you. And hi, honey. Oh, my goodness. You can speak into my bosom.
The chair's moving.
The chair's moving, that's right. I have a chair with wheels.
That is the chair, right?
That is the chair.
Okay.
Do you want me to sit on your lap? Okay, do you have a microphone over there?
Yes.
You can use that one.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's called Room to Grow.
Room to Grow is...
I'm always for Room to Grow.
Room to Grow is sponsoring an evening of 3 one-acts.
Wow.
And by local playwrights.
That's great.
Yes.
Yes, and that's happening, I think, is it June 21st and 22nd?
Why, it is. Thursday, June 21st, Friday, June 22nd, 8 p.m. each evening.
At the Flynn Space.
At the Flynn Space. Tickets available 86 Flynn or at the Flynn box office, $10. All proceeds go to Room to Grow.
Room to Grow. That's fantastic. Now, they're doing something, is it in the Intervale? Or?
They are a project of the Intervale Foundation. They're trying to educate about sustainable agricultural needs and...
I have needs, too.
Agricultural?
Wow.
Yeah, right.
They do involve planting.
Growing needs. Growing. It's growing. She's a grower, not a shower. She's a grower, not a...
How do you know that? This town is too small. This is the reason why people have to move out of town. People know too many things about other people.
That's what Lester told me.
And how would Olestra know?
Well, you know.
Who told Olestra? I know she's here tonight in the audience. She's here.
She's over there.
I know she is.
She's acting crazy.
As usual. So this is 3 one-act plays. Now, these are all original?
They are all original.
By local playwrights,
Local
is that right?
playwrights.
Any local playwrights who live here? Or did any of you...
I'm a local playwright.
You are?
Okay.
Yes.
And what play did you write?
I wrote the first play of the evening. It's called How Dunmore Throop Stole the Sun. It's a one-act in verse, a sort of a fable.
A fable?
A musical fable with zombies.
With zombies?
Yes.
But no drag queens?
Are there drag zombies?
There could be.
There is a drag zombie, yes.
I think there is.
Wow, that sounds totally cool.
I think it's totally cool.
Yeah.
I think it's totally cool, too.
Wow, that's really nice. Okay.
Yeah.
And what else happened in that night? How many? 3, okay.
3 plays.
Yeah.
And what are the other plays?
Dan and I are in a play written by Rick Holman and directed by Bridget Edwards. And written by Bridget Edwards. And that's called Medication. And it's a...
I'm all for that.
A farce, a parody on the American health system.
Hold it.
Hands in the middle.
It's a parody on the American health system. Very funny.
That's very easy to parody now, isn't it?
It's very easy, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Dan's a funny doctor.
Yeah.
Very funny.
Funny doctor?
Very
Yes, I play a mad doctor of the American healthcare system.
Mad doctor.
I'm mad.
That's not too hard.
I give people medication.
What's your specialty?
What's my specialty?
Doctors have specialties, don't they?
Oh, of
Or are
course.
you just a general practitioner?
I'm a urologist.
Ooh, rock on. That's what I always have been saying to myself. Why didn't I study to be a urologist? That would be the best job in the whole fucking world. Can you imagine?
As a matter of fact, I can imagine.
I can fully imagine. All day long.
Honey, it looks fine to me. And I could be a nurse.
Let's do that now. That we're later in life. That'll be our last, our
Yes.
next chapter.
To give back to the community.
Just go with middle management here.
Okay, so that's 2 plays.
Okay.
And what's the third play?
All right. What's the third play?
The third
Are
play...
you in the third play?
No, I'm in
Would you like to talk about the third play?
Okay.
Who?
I don't know anything about
Okay.
the sorry. I know
Which play are you in? Which play are you in?
Dunmore Throop.
Dunmore
Kevin's
Throop.
play.
Which part are you?
I'm the narrator.
You're the narrator. Okay. So Mike's the narrator.
And you said
And
it was a musical table.
There is a musical number, yes.
Nice.
Oh, yeah?
Does Mike sing?
I dance.
No, he dances.
You dance?
Divinely.
No, not now. I mean, it would ruin the show. You can sit back down.
We're trying to promote the show.
The other play is called Eggshell, or Eggshells. Sorry. It's by a playwright named Darren Byerly. It's a drama.
A drama?
Beyond that, I cannot tell you anything. You have to
But I'm
come
sure
see.
it's fabulous.
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
Interesting.
Well, it's so great to have all these thespians on the show.
Is there a urologist in that play?
I think there's a urologist in each. It's a running theme.
Oh, great.
It links them all together.
It links them all together. Links.
Fable of the Urologist, the musical story of one man's journey through urinary tract.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. That's exciting.
That sounds really, really nice now. It's a great evening. And Room to Grow is a nonprofit.
Yep.
From the Interville. It's connected with the Interville?
It is.
Okay.
Yes.
So you guys are doing, this is like a fundraising project for them.
Absolutely.
Okay. That's what I was trying to get.
This is the first time they've done this, right? In Burlington here, this original.
Absolutely.
Original theater. Yeah.
Well, there used to be a theater festival. Let's see. I remember that a few years back, and I can't. We should really keep a theater festival alive around here. I can't remember. Do you remember that? It used to be the
Champlain.
Yeah, and there was another one too. That Growling Pup. Whatever happened to that one? It just kind of faded away. Yeah. Growling Pup. So yeah, you're bringing back the festival scene. Good for you.
In a great new theater space.
That's right, the
Y'all
Flynn
been to
space.
the Flynn space?
It's beautiful.
Great. Great black box experimental theater.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Cool.
We should do something there.
That would be.
We should do something
nice.
experimental. What could we do?
We could write a play about a urologist.
Oh, that's been done already.
A proctologist.
Proctologist!
Yeah.
Something I could get into. What?
Poor bear.
Oh, yes. Having to listen to all that.
Baby, listening to all this thing. It's hard.
I guess you really do love bears, don't you? Crazy.
June 21st,
22nd.
Thursday, Friday, 8 o'clock p.m.
8 o'clock p.m.
Yep.
3 one-act plays.
3.
That's exciting.
Thank you.
I think I'll have to be
Thank
there.
you.
I think I'll have to come and see the show.
Please do.
It'll be a lot of fun. Now, do you act or you just direct or
I
playwright?
just direct and playwright.
Oh, that's all you do?
That's pretty damn
I
good.
bet you do playwright.
That's pretty damn good.
I almost pushed you right off the chair. I would have fallen right on top of you.
Oh, no.
That's one position. Oh, you didn't think we'd go there, did you?
I knew you would.
Well, thanks so much, you guys.
But before you guys go, I think we should spank somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Really, I just got here.
Yeah, I know. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're so cute. Kevin's already been spanked, haven't you, Kevin?
No, face
I gotta
down.
go face down.
That way.
Face
Yeah,
down.
there
Here
you go. Woohoo!
Butt up.
Legs up.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
There we go.
Oh, my. Have you ever been spanked on live TV before?
Only once.
Only once? Well, Mike, you're going to remember this forever because it's captured on video.
Here we go.
Just for being in the part of this fantastic event to raise money for a good cause, and because you're a fellow thespian, like I am. We're going to spank you. Okay, here we go. This is for Mike and all the people at Room to Grow.
Here you
Okay.
go. Grow.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, it was my pleasure. Anytime. Once again, this is Mike Lonesberry,
Yep.
Ann Sisson, Kevin Christopher, and Dan Rezac.
Yay.
Check them out at the Room to Grow Festival at the Flynn Space. Thank you all for coming here so much. Thank you very much. Something to tell your grandchildren someday. Thank you very much. Oh, that was so much fun.
Insane.
That was so much fun.
That was so nice of people to come on our show tonight.
Is it hot in here? Or is it just those cute guys?
Something like that.
Oh, that was so much fun. We had so much fun. So we'll be back in a couple weeks, I guess.
We are. I'm going to sing a little song.
Yes, we are. Let's take a little song here, because you've been writing new songs.
I have.
And we got to hear them before we go off the air.
I know, right? We should go out different
So
ways.
stay tuned, folks. We'll be back in a couple weeks with another new show.
Indeed. Indeed we will. So, I wrote this song about my friend Darren. But he doesn't know I wrote it about him yet.
But he will. After he sees this broadcast.
I know. It's kind of a fiction. It's not really about Darren, but it is. Genital obsession is the order of the day. It doesn't seem unusual to me in any way. Men fix cars and they play guitars just like my brother Dan. And a penis is the definitive. It makes a man a man. I met a man named Darren, and I liked him right away. He didn't seem unusual to me in any way. He fixed my car and he played the guitar just like my brother Dan. I wasn't looking for casual sex, I was looking for an honest man. Then one day when I was lazy, laying around watching TV, Darren began to tell me that he used to be a she. By the time I finished Star Trek, he had shown me his body. It wasn't what I expected my ideal man to be. But when I finally found the love in his big brown eyes, I had to look inside myself. Boy, was I surprised. And now I lay dreaming in my daddy Darren's arms, and I will remember him, all of Darren's charms. Oh, a big thank you to all our guests who are on the show tonight. People from Room to Grow, Kenny from the Pride Committee, and of course the King and Queen of Pearls, Dalton and Naomi. Thank you all, and thank you all for watching. We had a great show. We'll be back in a couple weeks with another new show. Thank you, Leah, and all you people at Vermont Teddy Bear. Thank you, Vermont Teddy Bear. Thank you so much. Wow, these are so cool.